Buongiorno, hola, konnichiwa. Hello. I'm PointyCheese, and I'm not here to do an airsoft review. I'm not here to do airsoft compositions. I'm not here to do best gun thingy. Do you want? This isn't even airsoft. This is about Warhammer. You all know the Space Marine drop pod if you play Space Marines. Basically, what this thing, if you don't know what it is, then you shouldn't be playing the game because it's been out for ages. Well, yeah, you should be playing the game, but if you're a Space Marine player, yeah, you should be playing the game. Because seriously, this is the most awesomest thing you could take as a dedicated transport. So basically, what you've got is your massive chapter, not a Thunderhawk, something way bigger, like a massive ship orbiting your planet you're fighting on, and out of nowhere, these things will just go outside the ship. Will like fire off millions and thousands of these and go, and they'll go crashing down into the earth. And when they hit the earth, all these doors are open here. All those doors are open, and let me see. 12 Marines can get out, 1 Dreadnought, or I'll show you what I do with it in a minute, but having, let me see, a drop pod army, 9 of these, coming Film Pang, or my elite choice, yeah, I can just take 3 ironclads, and just walk out with these. And the cool rule about these precious little these transports is they use deep strike rules, but when they land on cover or they land in 1 inch of an enemy model, they don't get destroyed. You just like say this veteran was an enemy model. Let me move it down. So say this veteran was an enemy model, and this drop pod landed exactly on that. What you would do is, say you scattered that way, you would just go like subtract whatever you need to not hit that model. So say I went I went this way. What I'll do is, because I've scattered straight into that model, I'll just subtract and go to there, and then you have your ironclad walk out of here and just smash that veteran squad in the face. What's done? I'm into a video. Okay, I'll tell you what I do. I take Stormbolter, 2 shots, 24 inches, very nice. In the drop pod, I take Honor Guard and Pedro Cantor. Pedro Cantor, you've all seen him if you play Marines, especially Crimson Fists. He's like the Crimson Fists chapter leader, master of the chapter. That's it. Anyway, let me see. He's pretty cool. He has a Stormbolter called the Dawn's Arrow. Fires 4 shots. No special AP, just 4 shots. Power Fist. You should know that. He has a rule that can make all your Stern Guard, or Vanguard are the one that fly. So, the veterans are being Stern Guard or Vanguard, because I don't know which ones they are, but the ones with bolters, firing Hellfire rounds, that won't stop firing at you, he makes them scoring units, so they can capture objectives. So that's right, you could have a drop pod of these, right the last turn, come smashing down behind enemy lines, 2 squads of Vanguard or Stern Guard. I think it's Stern Guard. So 2 squads of Stern Guard coming down, ripping apart your enemy, probably whatever's holding the objective, and then your enemy's like, oh thank God, they're in the least choice, they can't take it. Read it and weep. In the codex, these can capture objectives, so they're gonna be like, oh no, and you're gonna be like, yay. Good tactic. Say hi to the camera, Sparkle. It's my cat. What else? Yeah, Pedro Cantor, pretty good. He has another rule, but if you take this rule, you can't take the Stern Guard rule. The rule is, he gives everybody in 12-inch radius an extra attack, and that is awesome. So, you're an assault, you're packing honor guard or power weapons, smack, 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 2 on the charge. Wait! No, 3 attacks. And my cat's still coming from the camera. Come here. Sorry. Anyway, 3 attacks in close combat. Whack, 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 whack. And the good thing is, in an on the guard unit, you can take a chapter banner that also gives you another attack. So if Cantor dies, or if chapter banner dies, you still get that +1 attack. And even if you take the Stern Guard rule, the chapter banner dude will let you. 1 second. Anyway, what I was saying is, if you take the Stern Guard rule, because you can only take the Stern Guard or this other rule that lets you get an extra attack. So, if you take the Stern Guard rule or Cantor, your chapter banner dude will still let you have that 1+ attack. So, do not take the 1+ attack with him, take it with him. Anyway, he has orbital bombardment as well. This guy is rock solid. He's better than Calgar. I mean, yeah, sure, Calgar can reroll his hits, he can reroll his wounds. I'm not bothered about that crap, because I'm sticking in with loads of honor guard. Speaking of the honor guard, here we go. First honor guard is the sergeant, honor guard sergeant. He has power sword and bolter. That's about it. He's prime black. Second one has bolter and power sword again. Third one has power sword and bolter again. I love power swords. Fourth one, thunder hammer and bolter. And thunder hammer and bolter. So that's 5 I've got through. And now I've taken the chapter banner, and this actually isn't a chapter banner, it's a company standard, but in the rules, there's actually no rules saying you have to take a chapter banner that looks like a massive banner. As long as you take some kind of banner, it's a chapter banner. 1 sec, turn it off. Close the door. Anyway, chapter banner gives you the 1+ attack. You can reroll morale and leadership tests. He has a power fist as well, so in close combat he does damage. All them and Cantor in the pod, coming down, squish, you dead. And then the last thing you can do is take Tyranic War Veterans, which are these guys here, like converted out of Dark Angel's kit. Yeah, take 5 of them, stick them in there, bring them down, and your enemy will just cry and be, why did you bring Tyranic War Veterans down in the drop pod? And he'll just fall to his knees and beg. I mean, basically, what you've got with this is you can have anything on these guys, seriously. Power fist, bolt pistol, yeah, very nice. Combat shield, power sword, plasma gun, bolt pistol and plas pistol. People are saying that isn't legal. It's legal. Check your Space Marine Codex. And plas pistol and power sword as my captain. Once again, in the pod, come down, squish, come out, shoot. I think it's on though. Just stay there. If you can't assault, you've still got your 2+ armor save. Sorry, yeah, you still get your 2+ armor save from Artist for Armor. So, you're staying there. And then you go, plas pistol shots, charge, and you've won. Anyway, that's it for this tactical video of the drop pod. Always try to stick special units in there, and ironclad dreadnoughts. That's what I'd say anyway. Anyway, I'll see you later everyone.